So we're out and about. Okay, it's going to be difficult, Barry, my current fare.
Hello, everyone.
We're going to do a little skit about the atmosphere of the next 4 years after the election of 2020 for the U.S. election, where Trump will be there. A lot of people are going to say, how can we live with another 4 years of a toxic, nauseous environment? So we're going to put a little spin on this and see how it goes. So Barry, before we do the actual skit, what do you have to say about everything?
I say it's disappointing for me that Trump got elected.
What?
I wanted Harris to win.
Whoa!
I thought she would be a better president than Trump.
And what?
We're gonna have a lot of negative comments by Trump. It's gonna be a difficult 4 years for the world.
Not for the Trumpers. They love it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You know, I'm Trump right now. You know, I won the election, but I could have won the election in 2020 had the votes been counted properly. You can see how the votes were this time counted properly. That's why I'm not contesting this.
Zinger.
What? Zinger. That's what. Wait. Incoming Zinger. Incoming Zinger. Incoming Zinger coming in. Missile.
He lost to Biden in a fair election. He lost by several million votes. Trump lost the 2020 election, and he's lucky he didn't lose the 2024 election.
I did not lose the election. I won the election fair and square in 2020, and just to show you that I was not wrong, the people spoke but were silenced in 2020, and I won the election. Actually, this should have been my third term. Incoming Zinger! Zinger!
What? You lost the election. The votes were tabulated. You lost the court case where the voting machines were accurate, and you lied about that. Trump is a liar.
The press is fake news. This is all fake news. It has been fake news since day one. They don't want to acknowledge me as the winner. I am never wrong. I'm always right. And you are fake news. Incoming Zinger. Incoming Zinger.
The press is fair and accurate. It's knowledgeable and it's factual, and they state a proper case. And Trump lost the election, and the votes were counted fairly, and the court cases that were found negative according to by Trump.
Okay, you know something? You're a Canadian, right?
Yeah, I'm a Canadian.
Yeah.
Are you going to invade Canada?
I think that you could be an immigrant if you try to get to the States. And I think that Hannibal Lecter is waiting for you. Hannibal Lecter is waiting for you. Incoming Zinger! Zinger! We got in Zinger!
What? Canadians are law-abiding citizens. We're not immigrants. And you have no...
You're an immigrant. We're going to deny your green card.
We're not immigrants. We're Canadian citizens.
No green cards for you.
Are you going to invade Canada and take over Canada?
We are going to negotiate NAFTA. NAFTA, you guys have been getting a 10% across the board import fee for you guys and the rest of the world. And you're going to... And plus, NATO... You got to put your 2% up to 2%. You're getting away with murder just because you're Canadian. 2%. Zinger!
We pay our fair share according to our national wealth.
No, you don't.
And the tariffs are going to raise inflation in the United States.
I think
that
Robert Kennedy, who will be the new czar of health, and will get ivermectin back on the approved FDA list for approved drugs for COVID. Zinger!
Robert F. Kennedy is a joke. He doesn't know anything about medicine. He just has his own fixated opinions, and he's not factual. He wants to get rid of fluoride in the water, which prevents cavities. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's not a doctor. How could he head the medical agencies?
I choose the best people. The best people in the world are going to be on my team and are on my team.
Zinger!
What? Zinger! Zinger! Duck!
People wrote books that said you're the worst candidate, the worst president, that you're crazy, you're incompetent, you're absurd, and that they don't owe loyalty to you. And they wrote books showing all of your negative things that you did while in office, including the January 6th fiasco.
Those were patriots. I'm going to pardon them all. Those are patriots. I'm going to let them out of jail. It's the same thing that happened earlier in another march. There are some good people amongst them. And
you're
what? Zinger! Duck!
You praise fascists and white supremacists and dictators like Putin. Are you in Putin's back pocket? Does he have something on you? Does the president of North Korea have something on you? Why do you love tyrants, Mr. Trump?
I'm the world's best negotiator, the best there ever was, and the best there ever will be, and I will put an end to the Ukraine-Russian war in a way. Within the first day that I'm there, I will put an end to this ongoing war.
Incoming
Zinger! Zinger! Duck!
You can't make peace in one day. Peace in one day is absurd. It's impossible. The Ukrainians won't accept losing their territory. They'll keep fighting. They'll fight the Russians and they'll beat them back.
Under the weak leadership of Biden and the woke left, we are going to remake America into the strong city upon the hill that it was always meant to be. And after that, you'll see, after deporting all the immigrants who are eating cats and dogs everywhere, cats and dogs, dogs and cats. Zinger! Duck! Oh, my head.
It's a lie. To get attention, Trump wanted to get attention. It's a lie. It's an outright bald-faced lie.
I suppose.
And the immigrants, you can't deport 11 million immigrants or immigrants that have jobs in the country. It'll ruin the economy.
The economy was never better under my leadership. People were able to buy all sorts of things, not like now under the Democratic leadership, that people cannot afford anything. The economy is in ruins. People are fighting amongst each other. And I, as the president, the best there ever was.
Zinger!
The best! I'm the best! Oh, God! Yes.
And the economy wasn't the fault of the Biden administration. It was a global economy problem.
So, folks, this is what the atmosphere will be for the next 4 years. And we hope that you have your hard hats on, wherever you are, maybe in your bomb shelters that you're going to be digging for the next 4 years. You'll have hard hats that you'll wear for all the incoming zingers and Trump missiles hitting you, your consciousness. Don't listen to the radio. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself. It's not the end of the world. It could be the end of the world, but don't think about it. What's the point of thinking if it's the end of the world? Try not to think.
Peace,
baby. Keep on trucking.